the creator of Heartfriends, and I just want to ask her a few questions about her process and how she came up with the idea. How were the Heartfriends born?
About 10 years ago, I got the idea of a walrus named Juanita because I felt bad for people who didn't fit in. And so I wrote a Christmas card to all my friends and family about this walrus who always stopped for high tea and made friends all over the world and celebrated every occasion, every holiday, everything with everyone. Just to create almost an alter ego that would be celebratory and not so sort of letting life get to her, but actually just taking everything in stride.
Here we are with Mr. Alan Michael Scott, the musical genius behind Heartfriends, among many other things. Okay, so how are you feeling about this show?
I feel great about the show.
And did the idea of the Heartfriends exist before the Shack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's it been composing music for kids for Heartfriends?
It's been very creative. It's tapped into a lot of untapped creativity as far as making music especially for kids, but also just sort of recognizing the universality of different music forms and making them work for kids, like disco or rap or traditional music forms.
And during what other Heartfriends stories did you create besides the Juanita character?
Well, Juanita was the catalyst, and then I invented all these other characters that she came across in her travels. So, two of them inspired by our dogs, Davy Crockett and Jasmine, Marie Osmond. And Davy's like, he doesn't ever take a bath, and he's leery of everything and nervous about things and really relies on friends to overcome his obstacles. Then Buford the Bumblebee, who's French, who has vertigo. He came out of sort of my frustration with pompous people, so I wanted to make them all dizzy because they made me dizzy, and so that's what Buford did. There's a bunch of them. Fiona the fish can fly in the air. She helped build the Panama Canal. She's magical. She's like this other sense of almost Celtic beauty in my mind. She possesses just powers that make her beautiful. So I wanted to combat like the airheaded girl and celebrate beauty through intelligence.
And what makes you smile most about this Juanita project of the three Heartfriends as far as the music? Is there a song that makes you sort of laugh or something?
I mean, there are songs that make me laugh. The Heartfriends song, that introduces all the characters, I think has areas that are sort of inescapably funny to me. But the things that I like, the ones I gravitate toward are some of the more slightly more serious songs, like Choose Your Words. Just sort of discovering how to treat that song was kind of nice. It was a good exploratory process, and I just like the sound of it and the message of it kind of work together. And Sleep Lullaby of the Snows, which is the last song, I think has a very musically challenging part. It sounds like it's a synthesizer, but I'm actually playing that live on guitar, and I like the melody that goes along with it, and I think that it's a fitting into the production.
And how do you feel that using different types of music helps convey the stories that you tell?
I think music is absolutely the universal language, and Heartfriends are universal characters, and so it's just a perfect match.
Great. And what do you want little kids to leave with after they experience your music? Is there one main thing you'd like them to take home with them, besides the CD that their parents bought?
Well, I mean, I think I'd be very happy if they just took home a sense of play, a sense of fun, a sense of their creativity and being honored and feeling like they heard something that they didn't hear before that they liked.
Right.
And that they maybe walk away humming a little bit, or just that they felt a certain way when they heard the song.
I wanted to know, are the amount of Heart Friends sort of unlimited? Are there an infinite number of imaginary friends in the Heart Friends universe?
Yeah, I think there are an infinite number, and I think there are 3 levels of existence for them. So they come to life in the plays, that's one plane of existence. Then there are the Heart Friends that are kind of in the fiber that the people on stage can see, but are invisible to the naked eye. And then there are the Heart Friends way out in the ethers that have yet to be introduced.
And I just want to ask you one other thing. I noticed that there's a conspicuous absence of parental figures in the Heart Friends series. Is that done on purpose?
Yes. I think that I wanted to do my best to capture the perspective of a child, to the best of my ability and recollection. And I think it's my way of dealing with a world that's inundated with lots of news, lots of adult themes that children are constantly being exposed to. And I wanted to kind of expose adults to the child's perspective.
Great. Thank you, Alan, for everything you do.
You're welcome.
One last question. As far as the age group that's, say, most appropriate for these types of plays, where do you feel that you're making the most impact as far as imagination and the lessons that you go through in the plays?
Pre-verbal to just verbal, I think, is a great place. Probably 2 to 5-year-olds, really powerful. But then I think the show reads on up, and I think we can exercise our imagination at any age. And I think definitely elementary school kids, junior high, and even high school kids could use Heart Friends as a jumping off point to invent magical worlds that are completely silly. Because I think taking back the permission to be foolish and silly is equivalent to taking back discovery of self.
Thank you very much. I think it's been a great opportunity to find out more about Heart Friends, and we look forward to seeing more of them in the future.
Thank you.